Hola, beloved. What is popping? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Okay, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's get it popping. Oh. Okay. Hola, beloveds. It's your girl, Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl, Clementine. I read card charts, energy people to fill. And this is our pick a card for our lunar eclipse in Taurus happening on Saturday. Okay, so we're gonna get into the energies and see what y'all need to know. Pick a card, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. We're gonna be using the tarot. We're gonna be using oracle cards, intuition, all those things. Let me know where you're watching from, how you're feeling during this eclipse period as we're in between eclipses. Let me know how y'all feeling. I'm streaming from New York, Long Island. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking of miracles over your life. And I'm excited. I have to tell y'all that. I'm excited to end this eclipse season. That is coming to an end, that we are getting off of Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Aquarius's backs. Okay. Thank you for the badge, beloved. And let's just be happy. Let's just be happy about that. Let's just be happy about all the realizations we've been having. Just lean into gratitude about the shifts that are happening. You know, sometimes has to happen so the shifts can happen. Okay. And that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. Okay. That's definitely the energy that I've been feeling into. This is giving surrender, like all eclipses, because we never know what's going to happen. These things are really mostly out of our control, but the way that we react is in our control. Okay. So don't forget, that's a Mars and Mercury message for you. If you guys are interested in the astrology transits, definitely check out the live I did. It's in 2 parts. Okay. Horoscopes for all the signs, talk about the collective energies, and then we move into our each sign. You can check your sun, your moon, and your rising. Tomorrow is Venus Day, and I'm going to be doing our collective candle Reiki a day before the eclipse. And our theme is a reoccurring theme. Okay. And so our theme is going to be abundant alignment activation. Okay. And so we're leaning into those Taurus energies of manifestation, of opportunities, lucky opportunities, fated opportunities, releasing scarcity, and creating more abundance in our life, and also getting an energetic alignment, because when you're in alignment, the abundance is following you. Okay. The abundance is literally on your tails. Okay. Trying to let you know where to go. So leaning into that. And a part of that, you need to have like self-trust. Okay. Self-trust is major. Okay. And that starts with those Taurus values of self-love. Okay. Of self-love. So if you're interested in that Reiki, we're going to be going live the day before. We're going to be going live for about an hour, and we will be starting with a sound bath, going on to some on-screen energy healing, and then finalizing it with a tarot reading. The next day I'll be posting the candle altar and more messages, Reiki reports as well in the YouTube description box. Okay, so you could check that out. I'm also booking readings and end of year ahead reading. So if you want to see what 2024 is looking like, you can book a reading. We're doing astrology readings, all right, too. So whatever you want, baby, I'm your girl. All right. So let's get into this reading, see what y'all need to know. You can pick a number 1, 2, or 3. You can just tune in to whatever pile, whatever resonates, take it and leave the rest. Okay. You'll know if it's for you because it will fit. You won't have to like try to make a situation fit. It's gonna be like confirmation. Okay. That's how it's gonna flow. You're gonna probably be like hearing those energies already. So it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I know I need to do this. Okay. Psychic predictions, we are doing 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to be starting off with pile number 1. I'm using our Twisted Tarot Tales, and I'm also going to be using the Halloween Oracle. For the theme, leaning into it, are y'all into the holiday season? Are you feeling this holiday season? Okay, let me tell you right now. The downloads are wild. Okay, remember the veil is very thin. That's why when I was live yesterday, the spirits were so active. So active. If you were there, you know. I was seeing things. They've just been active. And when I'm doing readings as well, I've been seeing spirits and getting confirmation from my clients. So it's just definitely a time where we can all tap into our own intuition, your own clairvoyance, your clairaudience, all of those things. Yeah, you know, Mars, that's his favorite holiday. That is his favorite holiday. Thank you guys for all the love. Let's get into this reading. Child. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does everybody who chose pile number 1 need to know for their highest and best? What do they need to know for this lunar eclipse? Messages of clarity, truth, confirmation for the highest and best of everyone involved. Ashe. Okay. So I'm picking up on a lot of heart chakra energy, green energy. We got the 10 of Cups, the first card that came out for you. Okay. 8 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. So part of what is happening with you guys is that there could be ways that you're harming yourself, you're sacrificing yourself, you're putting yourself on the line, maybe in situations where someone wouldn't even do the same for you. There could be a feeling of not feeling appreciated by someone. We have Knight of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're feeling like people don't appreciate you. Another energy could be like you are not appreciating people in your life because maybe they move slower than you. They like to plan things out. Okay. They're different from you in some way. Then we have the 8 of Swords. We're feeling like stuck and trapped in a situation from a different perspective. We got the Hangout, could be Pisces or have Pisces energies. Okay. And it's very interesting too. The Judgment card came out with the Hanged Man. So someone could be being too judgmental. You're being judgmental on yourself, okay, on other people. It can go both ways. And with that judgment, you're robbing yourself of experiences, of love, of harmony. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? And with the Hanged Man here, it's like, not only is this representing this energy of surrender and letting go, but it's like letting go and surrendering that judgment, or also fear of judgment, worrying, what is this person thinking about me? Is this person thinking about me? Is this person gonna reach out to me? Okay, some of you guys as well could be too critical of your own dreams. And this is like self-doubt of the dreams that you're having, of the plans that you are making. And so another thing I'm seeing is like this energy of procrastination, like having so many beautiful ideas or so many beautiful opportunities, but at the same time, resting on them so much that you have thought about it, but you haven't actually put the energy like put the pedal to the metal in this situation. And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like you could have a great plan, but if you're not putting it in motion, what's happening? You know, you're not letting yourself really realize your own full potential, and that could be robbing you not only of self-sacrifice, but that could be robbing you of your joy. Okay? Robbing you of your joy. Where they do that at, okay? And this eclipse season is showing you that. Some of you guys also maybe have been eating a little unhealthily or something like this, or you've been eating your emotions. You could have been eating because like your emotions are so high that you are like comfort eating. Comfort eating, comfort drinking. There could also be like feeling like you're dehydrated, so you need to drink maybe more water or something like this. You can drink more water and cleanse out this energy. Some of you guys, part of this would be movement. Okay, movement. We got the Chariot card. Making moves, taking a trip. This has kind of been a theme as well. I feel like with the readings I've been doing this week is car issues. All right, needing to tend to your car, do some car maintenance, cars being a theme, needing to get a new car. Okay, the Sun card is in the reverse. And I feel like with this energy, someone, maybe you need to focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, but it feels like you're not getting enough sun. You may need to go outside more. You may need to take a walk. When you wake up, let the sun in your crib. And I feel like with this card too, some of you guys are saying no to things you need to say yes to. Okay, you're saying no to situations that were meant for you. And so with this, you're not going to be able to escape and run away from the revolutionary ideas that this eclipse is sending you through your subconscious, through your intuition, through your dreams and stuff. And I feel like some of you guys here are fearing your own potential with this Ace of Cups. You're afraid of what you're able to create, and you're afraid of listening to your own intuitions. Because this is coming in as a challenge for you, and Ace of Cups is very much giving spiritual gifts. Two of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. Let's get into it. I feel like with this energy, there could be another party. We could be talking about somebody else, or how you're losing your energy in somebody else's. You may be realizing how you pour into somebody else and you don't give yourself that same energy. You need to give yourself more self-care. Also, I feel like with this Two of Cups, I'm just seeing so much water. That's like some people need boundaries with other people. Like they spill onto you a lot emotionally, and you carry that with you throughout your day, or you're soaking up other people's energy that you're not really being able to discern your own energy from their energy. So you could be needing to amp up your protection, have better judgment, have better discernment of what's your problem and what somebody else's problem is. That's some tea. I feel like this could also be a busy week for you guys, pile number one, with the fact being that you have so much to do, so much on your plate, and you're trying to decide what's really worth your time, getting this energy of your priorities, what's really worth your time, what's a waste of time, what have you been pouring into that hasn't been giving you that return on investment. And that could be anything. You know, some of you guys, I feel like it's heavily on you, your own, what you choose to do and what you choose not to do. Some of you guys, it's an outside influence of codependency. There could be Pisces energy, Pluto energy, Leo, Cancer energy as well that's involved with this. I'm feeling like this energy of like yellow. Of yellow, this could be not only sunflowers, but this could be honey, working with honey, sweetening yourself. Wearing yellow, eating, detoxifying with like lemons, putting lemons in your water, lemon honey. Maybe you have a sore throat. Some of you guys, it could just be a sore heart. Small changes. Okay. Small changes have a very big impact. Don't underestimate what a small change can do. And some of you guys here, you could be feeling confused about the little things. So you're confused about the details of a situation. But I feel like at a certain point, you have to put one foot in front of the other. Okay. At a certain point, you have to put one foot in front of the other. And even if you don't look at that heart chakra-ish, heart chakra things, maybe this is a situation that has to do with something you love to do, something you're very passionate about. Could be romantic or a very deep platonic love, like of family, or as well of friends or something like that. A very deep love. I feel like someone also could be like in a hibernation, but they're invited to go out, but they want to spend more time alone because they could be getting confused with other people's energy. There's this energy of protecting yourself before you leave the house and when you enter back into the house, cleansing yourself. Okay? Cleansing yourself for that discernment. Also feel like some people could be changing homes. Okay? Changing homes or something like that. Changing who they live with, where they live. Some people could be spying on you. Maybe they're checking. Not judgment season. Not judgment season. Game over. Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking those beautiful, bountiful blessings over you. But isn't this so crazy? Judgment season, and we got the judgment card. People are pulling cards, okay? They're pulling cards. They're pulling your card. They're seeing what you're really about. Like the veil is thin and we're really able to pick up on other people's energy, which is why that protection is so necessary before you leave and like when you come back. And we have check the facts down low. There's that confusion coming up again. Like whatever you're confused about, double check the facts. You know, some people are jumping to conclusions, jumping on defense. They're paying offense with all this Mars energy going on, taking things as a personal attack. And there needs to be more teamwork. There could even be envy and jealousy in the teamwork situation. So it could be a situation like that. Oh no! This card came out yesterday too. Red, obsessive, red flags, obsession, controlling, narcissist, cheater, abusive, and reconciliation. Someone could be trying to reconcile with someone because you work with them, you live with them, you're networking with them in some way, but there's still red flags. Don't just take what someone says as face value. Check the facts. Check the facts and call it like you see it. Some people also may be needing to work with the Akashic records to get those downloads, okay? To get those downloads. We're on pile 1. Yo! We got the veil. The veil. And this whole reading, I've been talking about how the veil is thin and the future. The future. The veil is very thin right now. So paying attention to those impressions, double check the facts, don't jump to conclusions. And I feel like people are very, you know what I'm seeing with the veil in the future is like, yo, like nobody knows what's going to happen, you know, like, and I felt that energy earlier with that confusion. It's like you need to make a change, but it's like you don't know how it's going to impact you. But a part of listening to your own spirit team and your higher self is just putting that one foot in front of the other, following those clues for the future. But we can't really like predict the way that everything is going to turn out. Okay, so some things I also feel like that were hidden are going to be revealed. The veil, people could be wearing veils as well, maybe as decoration, maybe someone covering your head when you go outside can also be a form of protection. Okay? So that was pile number 1. Okay, that was pile number 1. Now we're going to get into pile number 2. Okay, well, now we're getting into pile number 2. I got to be really good with time. Thank you for the badge. I saw one earlier. Speaking those blessings over you, boo. Thank you. But yeah, yo, this is a little bit wild. This eclipse isn't playing. Pile number 2. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does everyone who chose pile number 2 need to know for the lunar eclipse in Taurus? Very tapped in with the sacral chakra, the divine feminine, okay? Another thing associated with that is the going with the flow. Going with the flow, moving, dancing. Yes. 6 of Wands to start off this reading. One of my favorite cards, the 6 of Wands. Thank you for the badge, beloved. The 6 of Wands is giving me chills. Yes. Chills, babe. Complete chills with the 6 of Wands. You guys are going to be feeling very successful. Look at the Empress came out. The Empress came out. That divine feminine energy. The Empress. And we're moving into it. It is in the reverse. Okay. It is in the reverse. Someone isn't feel comfortable in their feminine energy. We got the universe. Look how cool this card is. I believe that this card is actually the world card in other decks. The universe. Oof. It's hitting different as a universe than the world card. It's hitting different. The Magician. 8 of Swords again. I feel like someone needs to end a cycle of overcompensating and living in maybe this energy of like trying to get approval from other people, like you living in your divine masculine a lot, where it's like we all have to provide security and stability for ourselves and be sure in the decisions that we're making. But I feel like in some ways you can overanalyze a situation to death, over analysis paralysis. And so some of you guys, what's happening is that logical, rational side has taken over to the point where it's like you don't leave any space for spontaneity. You don't leave any space for play. You don't leave any space for your creativity or flexibility or adaptability. And there's a cycle that needs to end around that. Because I'm just hearing like for my next trip, for my next trick, I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat. And that's the universe saying that, but you don't know because you're just too closed off to that energy. Okay. It's interesting because we have the 10 of Cups again. We had that in the last pile. Tens and the universe, there's something coming to an end that's going to be bringing you lots of happiness. And maybe this is something that you wouldn't have let go of if it was up to you. And this could be just a change. It could be a simple change, but it's the end of the way that you used to live your life. It's the end of a way of things you used to do, or an activity you used to do, or something like this. It's like the end of a cycle in some way. And you've learned it. You've learned that you're better off for it. People have actually admired everything that you've put into this, but it's like you're ready to do something else. And part of that feminine energy that I'm talking about is co-creating that with the universe, with spirit. Magician card, what is in your head that you want to bring down to reality? Taurus energy is really good with manifesting, which is why I like to work with bringing tangible things whenever I work with Taurus energy, something that could be right in front of your face. And we also have the King of Pentacles, right? And that's also earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? So there's something you need to bring from your head, as above, so below, into this reality. And you may feel like you don't have the networking skills, you don't have the credentials, or the setup or the space in your life to let this happen. And that part of that could be because you're needing to let go of something that's run its course, but you have maybe a very emotional connection to this with the 10 of Cups. It could be also like a guilty pleasure, okay? I feel like there's this energy of like evolution, like something that you used to really like to do is not hitting the same, and there's something else around the corner that the universe is trying to point you in that direction. They're trying to light the way, but it's like you're so into that energy of like control or familiarity, or this is what I know, so I'm stuck in this. And a part of that has left you in a situation where you're not living completely in your authenticity. There's something that you're needing to put on for, okay? And yeah, I feel like part of this would be clearer for you if you journal more or you write things down. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Eclipse blessings. And this is the thing though, it's like eclipses don't want us to be very comfortable. Okay, because when you stay in a very comfortable situation, you don't grow. Sometimes you end up being very stagnant, or you cut yourself off from something else that wanted to grow. I feel like for some of you guys here, this could be relating to a child, like working with a child, like transitioning your child from one phase of their life to another phase of their life, helping them to mature. Because with this Empress is playing with a child, this Empress is playing with a baby. Some of you guys, this child is your idea that you want to bring into the world, but there could have been distractions, or really just feeling very tied down and trapped in some way, because we have the 8 of Swords, and it's like speaking to me in a very different way right now. So we have this 8 of Swords, which is a spider, like a person stuck in a spider web. And then I'm seeing the aliens coming to abduct. So this, they were on top of each other. Okay. So I feel like with this energy, very soon in a situation that you were trapped in, a situation orchestrated by the divine, a fated situation is going to abduct you from this, take you from this, because there's something else out there that matters more, but you can't see it right now. We have dark matters on this shirt. Dark matters. Right? It's giving Aquarius, but dark matter. I would say dark matters. Yeah, so something you can't see right now. It's part of that creation process. It's an idea. It's up in space. Some of you guys, this idea would seem very like out of reach for you. It's a dream that's out of reach. It's an idea that's out of reach, or someone thinks you can't reach this. Someone thinks you can't birth this. You can't bring this into the reality, but they don't know you're the magician, but you're not being completely truthful with yourself in some way, or with them, like hiding tricks up your sleeve, like very much giving that. Some of you guys are hiding tricks up your sleeve, gifts up your sleeve. King of the Swords, be also mindful. King of the Swords. Oh my God. Be very mindful of cold people. Okay, you guys could be interacting with people who are cold, or you're giving someone the cold shoulder. You're cutting off cold people. And we have 2 kings here. Okay. So it's challenging for you guys to maybe step up as a leader, maybe also feeling overburdened by responsibility. You have to do so much for other people that it could be overburdening you. I think it's very interesting too that you guys have a lot of shifts and transformations happening this season. You got the Magician card with the Universe card. So this is like the first card and this is the last card. Okay, so this is a whole cycle. There goes those sounds again. So some of you guys are closing an entire cycle with this, or and as you close one, you begin a new one. But ultimately, it's leading you into a result where you're going to feel successful and victorious. Maybe you'll be successful and victorious that you were able to leave something behind. Maybe you'll be successful and victorious on the situation you're currently birthing or conceiving. But there is an element of also being able to inspire others, or other people being inspired by the way that you do what you do, the bravery you have, the confidence you have, the courage you have, even if maybe it's not completely how you feel all the time. That's what people are picking up from you, and you're inspiring them, and in that way you're lighting their own path. Okay. Also, you guys are needing to maybe see yourself as the people that admire you, the people that love you. See yourself through their eyes, because with this energy of the Empress in the reverse, you might not see your own Empress energy. You might not see the things worth valuing about yourself. You might not see your beauty. You might not see that you're deserving like other people see it. Okay, you guys could be desiring change, desiring movement. We have snake, we have stork and bear, lots of animals. Dog, look at you guys. You guys could love animals. Or you need to go and be true to your own like wild nature, your own animalistic nature. Okay. Some of you guys are desiring change that is linked to your own power in your life. Okay. You want to feel more powerful in your day-to-day life. You want people to respect you more. Some of you guys want to, maybe if you're a mother, you want to change the way that you protect your children, maybe as well, like we protect ourselves, protecting your child like that, giving your kid a spiritual bath, having your child respect you more in a sense. Because we have this energy of bear, has to do with authority, or like a mama bear. Okay. Some of you guys could also be going to a social situation with your friend, or that's all you want to do is have like go out with your friend and have a good time. We have garden, dog, and stars. Not the eclipse energy of a secret coming out. Some of you guys are on the other end of someone giving you maybe the silent treatment. You're giving someone else the silent treatment, or you're telling someone, be quiet. This is my life and I'm going to live it. No, but I do feel like, or some of you guys are desiring to hear from somebody. Okay. You desire to hear from somebody. You're keeping secrets. They're coming out. They're coming out. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Ooh. Giving someone the silent treatment. Someone's giving you the silent treatment, acting like they don't see you when they see you winning. They see you winning. Gemini, communication, Cancer, root chakra. Let's see what else. Lordy Dory. Y'all got detour. So I feel like this eclipse season is going to be, there's going to be maybe plans that fall through or something that happens that you didn't see coming, but it's because it's not the right time. It's being blocked for a divine reason. It's being blocked by a divine reason. And it's almost like reverse. It could happen later. You guys also have karmic cycle. Some of y'all may be needing to do laundry because there's like a laundromat in here. Do laundry. But some of you guys, like I said, it's that wrapping up of a karmic cycle. You started something that you're about to finish it. It could deal with your own ego. You could feel very stuck, like your life, like you're doing the same things. You're doing the same things, but you want a different result, but you haven't actually changed anything yet, or you haven't really trusted into that change, leaned into it a little bit on a larger level, on a major level, like thinking of like how the universe would. So you might need to take that macroscopic view on a situation. Family, past life, relationships, society, stuck, repeat, and done. Okay, you're done with that cycle. Some of y'all could be family or from a person that you know from a past life. And like I said the other day on live, not all past lives are just from literally another lifetime. Some of we are reborn all the time. Okay, so this could have been like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it was another lifetime, right? So this could be relating to people that you haven't seen in a while. Wow, I really love this card. I really love this card. It says graveyard, unnecessary fear, and there's like a full moon behind the tombstone. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. So it's this energy of like, what would happen if I fail? Fear of switching it up, fear of change. What you desire the most is change, but it's also what you fear the most. Some of you guys need to put that old version of you behind. And some of you guys, not just an old version, it's just a part of you. It's a part of maybe your shadow side that's been weighing you down. You may need to visit your ancestors or create a new ancestral altar, maybe move it around, dust off the cobwebs, get some flowers. I also feel like some of you guys, your ancestors can be making visitations in your dreams. But I feel like when I'm looking at this card, I'm really just hearing surrender and letting go of that unnecessary fear. Some of you guys, what you might want to do over this eclipse is write down maybe the aspects of yourself, the aspects of your life that you want to bury, that you want to get rid of, that you want to leave behind. What cycle? Like identify the cycle. Once you identify it, you can work with it. Okay. Pile number 2. That was powerful. That was super powerful. Yeah. Damn. Ciao. Woo. Restock coming soon. Okay, baby. Now let's get into pile number 3. Pile number 3. Thank you, beloved, for the badge. Speaking all the blessings over Jewel, baby. Let's get into it. Pile number 3, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does every single body need to know? Watching pile number 3 need to know for the eclipse. What is the energy, baby? What is the energy? What do we need to know for true clarity and insight? Thank you for allowing me to channel for the highest and best good of everyone involved. seeing that purple, violet, intuitive energy. I also feel like there's a grandmother spirit. Some of y'all, your grandmother's been trying to contact you, get a hold of you, slap some sense into you, or you've been thinking about your grandmother in some way. This could also be ancestry. This card has been following us in so many readings. The Nine of Pentacles. And this deck is just so grotesque. It's just so grotesque. And Nine of Pentacles is abundance, but it's also abundance that you experience alone, or the abundance and gratitude that you have for being alone. Nine of Pentacles, enjoying things in your own company. The first card that came out, though, is the Tower card. Does it get more eclipse than this? Does it get more eclipse than this? Thank you. I don't think so. Okay. I do not think so. The Tower card. Okay. So the eclipse is basically coming for you. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not. No. Basically, the eclipse is going to be probably more intense for you. Okay. Ace of Swords. And the fact that you're going to be having a lot of realizations and downloads, probably around your own psychology, around your own healing. Some of y'all have been like, oh, I thought I healed through that. I thought I healed through this. But it's like at the same time, you're realizing like, no, I haven't healed from this. No, I haven't really changed this problem. Like, and so you're going to be understanding that. Some of you guys are going to have the support of people in your life that might reflect it to you, or that you can go through and you can talk to it with them. You have this Star card, and I'm just seeing like people supporting you emotionally with this card. You're supporting as you support yourself. Okay. This Star card, it's in the reverse. Some of you guys have been dimming your light by the thoughts that you think. You might think like small of yourself, or you just might just be confused about certain situations. So in that way, you doubt yourself. In that way, you dim your own light. The Star card is also Aquarius energy. And some of you guys, it could be because you need to think differently. You need to think outside the box. You need to think for the future, but also think abstractly, okay, about a situation, about your healing. And that's that Tower card. I don't feel like it's going to be so much external things that happen to you, but those mental downloads that you're going to get that are going to be more kind of explosive than anything else. You guys could be feeling very tired or overburdened. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. You've been carrying everyone else's problems on your back. And you also need to feed your ancestors, okay? Because I don't know, like the grandmother came through, and if you look at this card, you will see that this person has like an altar for their ancestors, and the ancestors are taking it. Energy exchange. Spirits are taking it. Even if it's not an ancestor altar, it's a spiritual altar. It's for your deities. It's for your own spiritual team. Money offerings, cake, sweets, liquor. They're going to be getting it, okay? But it's coming in as a challenge for you. So part of your energy exchange work could be with your spirits, with your altars. Some of you guys, this is more on a physical level, and it's like you need more reciprocal relationships. And if someone around you really cared, they would ask you, hey, do you need help? Are you sure you got this? What can I do for you? And if they haven't said that, then you might want to be the one to open up your throat chakra and start speaking on it. Open that up and let them know. Look how crazy this Queen of Swords looks. That's mad funny. Oh my God, don't make me laugh, you guys. That's mad funny. I've been giving them fruits, but the whole time they want sweets and liquor. Pour up a shot, okay? Get some coffee, get some tea. That is literally funny. Lord. Okay. So, another message coming through is even if you're feeling alone in this life, Nine of Pentacles, even if you feel like you're going through something alone, your spirit team is right there as well, trying to make it easier for you. But it's like you also have to make it easier for yourself by not taking on extra burdens or like the burdens of what other people are thinking about you or something like that. You have the Queen of Swords in the reversed. So y'all could have a situation where you come out of pocket, okay? The way you talk to somebody, you could talk to them wild, or maybe someone talks to you wild. This could be a feminine in your life, okay? Someone is talking wild, crazy, okay? Talking wild, crazy. And it's like, you could say what you got to say without being so OD. Like, there's limits to this ish, okay? There's things you say that you can never come back from. Thank you, boo. But yeah, it's like one of those things, maybe because Mercury and Mars are coming together. Be very mindful of what you say because there's certain things you just cannot come back from. Once you say it, it's out the bag and people know and you're exposed how you really feel, how you really look, and everything like that. Y'all also have the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, so you, yo, I just have to show you all these cards. They're just so funny. It's aliens like cutting into someone. Aliens cutting into someone. There's a lot of swords in these cards. I will tell you that. Y'all need to be careful of sharp objects. People with sharp objects, accidents while you're cooking, all those things. Be very mindful. Mars does rule over sharp objects, and it is in Scorpio with Mercury, the hands, the arms. Be careful, okay? Very careful. We also have the Emperor card for you guys in the reverse. So I feel like you guys need some structure. If you don't have structure in your life, you don't have organization, there could be things falling apart so that you're prompted to have that organization, okay? Like a lot of your appointments fall through because you haven't been keeping up with your planner. You haven't been keeping up with your schedule, something like that. Maybe some of you guys is like meal planning. Some of you guys, it's, yeah, it could just be forgetting something. Also, and I'm also seeing affirmation reminders. So like certain things that you want to remind yourself throughout the day, like I'm abundant, I am a blessing, I'm an empress, putting that as a reminder on your phone or something like that. You need a little bit more structure, essentially. You guys could be seeing the number 4 a lot. 4 4 6 9 9 6, something like that. Okay. But another message that you guys have is that even though you don't have to be rude, you do have to be direct. You do have to be direct with the things that you say. You do have to be direct with the things that you say. Something at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card. The Fool card represents trusting yourself and taking a leap of faith. Also, not being afraid to look foolish. I feel like with this Fool card, not only is it like a beginning, but it's like a remembrance, remembering why you do what you do, remembering why you wanted what you have now, and then not completely burning it to the ground, but building more structure around it. Okay. And I think it's very interesting too, because after the Tower card comes the Star card. You guys got both of these and the Ace of Swords. So some of your transformations are going to come through conversation. Some of your transformations are going to come through your mind, the ideas that you have. Some of your transformations are going to come by the boundaries that you have with yourself and the boundaries you have with other people. But Like when you have the Tower card, it's almost like an ego death. Like something about you, some part of your mind is getting restructured and reconfigured, and then you have the healing process. Because like things can happen physically or mentally, but once they happen psychologically, that's when you actually absorb the information. You're actually able to make that shift. You're actually able to make that change and really be innocent in your new beginnings of that Fool card. Ooh. Ooh. We've been getting a lot of major arcanas, and usually when they represent them, they represent fated changes. They represent fate's hand. So I like that each pile has had their own kind of majors that have been coming through. It shows you how fate is playing a hand for you in this lunar eclipse. Yo, and every pile is getting stork. Every single pile has gotten stork. First, stork is a card that represents change. Fated change. Okay. So it really doesn't get more eclipse than that. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking of abundance, over your life. We have friends. Some of you guys, your friends change. You're changing friends. You're changing how much you're involved with certain friends, because we have ring card, commitment. Okay. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're making a decision, a very important decision, maybe about doing what you love around. We have the heart card. It could be a love decision. If you want to commit yourself to doing what you love, being loved, sharing more love, if you want to commit yourself to, some of you guys, this could be a friend or maybe a dog that you're maybe want to get a new dog, or committing to a friend, someone that you love and care about. You guys could be making a decision together. You're asking for your friend to make a change. You're asking for your friend to have a heart, okay, to have compassion. Some of you guys could be asking your friend for advice on a major decision about change, but what you need to do is follow your heart and commit to that. I feel you. I want a new dog, but I'm not gonna do it. Have a heart. Be a friend to yourself, to others too, of course, but there's a decision, very important decision, maybe about who's in your circle and who's not. But you guys are getting blessings, baby. Oh my God. I don't even want to pill anymore. Ah, I pulled it. Because we got like some of the best cards for you guys. You guys got wish fulfilled and abundance, karmic blessing, Midas touch, money. So whatever this Tower card energy is, it's working out in your favor. It's working out as a blessing, and you're getting a yes. Go for it. Action. Okay. Take action on it. Okay. What would you do if you succeeded? Some of you guys could be taking your relationships to the next level, or feeling more romantic, maybe finding a new partner. We have hubby, wifey, long-term bae, engaged. Let's make it official. That's how y'all feel. Maybe you're doing something with your bae, and y'all are like, yes. Let me go. Let me go. Thank you for the badge, boo. Y'all are like, yeah. And it's a waterfall. Let me really stop, because I'm really done. Ever since Mars been in Scorpio, these readings have gotten X-rated. Oh my God. But I love that energy for you guys. That's amazing. Karmic blessing. Maybe you've been waiting to hear back from something about something, and you're getting that green light, action, yes, and go for it. That's so good. That's so good. I'm happy for you guys. I love that. See what y'all get. Oh, it flew out. No, we need another one. Give me another one. That was the pile 2 one. Maybe you need to watch pile 2 if you want to find out. No, it's graveyard. Unnecessary fear. Some of you guys chose or you watched both piles, and this is an extra message for you guys that you have unnecessary fear about a situation, unnecessary fear about an ending. And you guys got the witch. Y'all are brujas. Working your magic, working your manifestations. Someone said Thanksgiving came early. Get me off, because I'm about to start crying and laughing. Thanksgiving came early with the mac and cheese. Okay, y'all are you're saying here the earthly weaver of the world. Okay, so you guys could be working your magic on a specific intention, something that you've been working towards. You're finally getting that blossom. Okay, you're getting that that confirmation that it's happening for you, that you were the one who was able to do this. A lot of your magic too, I see a lot of fire, so this could be from a candle. Okay, this could be from a candle or a burning ritual. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking all those miracles over you. The witch. I feel like some of you guys as well with this have been needing to tap in more with your magical or mystical side. This goes back to the altar. Okay, so maybe you need an altar for what you want to create, what you want to manifest. Okay, getting a broom, cleansing and clearing out old negative energy. Okay, getting into your rituals, cleansing, protection, sweetening, stuff like that. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking those beautiful, bountiful miracles over you. Some of you guys are a witch and you need to go to get some graveyard dirt. Okay. Or if you're trying to do something with land, working with the soil, working with the earth. Okay. It could also be very beneficial as well. Okay. So thank you all for tapping in, my people, mi gente. If you're interested in our collective candle Reiki, abundant alignment activation is going down tomorrow, Friday, Venus Day. Okay. So curious about on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I will see you guys there. If you have a Reiki membership, I'll be emailing you the link. I did end up changing it. All right. And make sure you check out your horoscopes. They're also on Instagram and YouTube. On YouTube, it's in 2 different parts because I got cut off. Okay. But we survive another day. Okay, you guys, sending you so much love and blessings. And I will see you soon. Bye, my loves. Appreciate shoes.